did the first half in terms of getting into 0-0. We hadn't really had an effort on goal as such, but we hadn't in the previous match, which we won. So we wanted a good, strong second half performance. Didn't get that. But after about an hour, they still hadn't scored. Once they scored the first goal, they got the bit between their teeth. And really, it was only one winner after that. And it's not been helped by the fact that Gary Warren rocked his ankle as well and had to come off. But you know, fair play to Celtic. And once they get that sort of scent of a victory, scent of goals, and it's very, very hard to stop them. So you worry about the goal difference at the end, but you know, pleased we kept going and got the goal, and you know, delighted with that. But overall, very disappointed, and you know, we got out of the game what we deserved, which was nothing. But you know, our season's not based on the fact we're playing Celtic here. You know, that we wanted to be here. Didn't give a good account of ourselves in the second half, but you know, we've got, you know, as far as we're concerned, bigger fish to fry when it comes to later on.
Celtic worthy champions?
Oh, worthy champions without a doubt. Yeah, I mean they tweaked it at half time, made a little change, and they've got players in good forward positions, and when they do get going forward, they're irresistible and very strong. So yeah, it's hard to stop them when they're in that mood, and when they've got a scent of a title. Yeah, it's not impossible, but it's certainly very, very difficult.
How is it to sit and watch that? Obviously quite difficult to
it's
watch.
not good because we give some poor goals away, especially down our right hand side, and you know, so they could have scored more, but you know, in the end we have kept going and we've got a goal back. So, but you know, we just changed it around. It gives me food for thought for next week, next Saturday. But it's more. I mean, the next 4 games will be far more important than this one was going to be anyway. So Celtic have got to play the others. And they've got a cup final to look forward to, but we've got 4 matches left, and 4 matches in which we want to get into Europe and do well.
I mean, it didn't dent your kind of European ambitions.
No,
you're not going to lose any ground. So
no,
is that the only thing?
I just said to the players it wasn't good enough second half, and you know, we have to work better than that, which we'll do. They're getting a shower now and getting away pretty quick, so we want to get up the road as quick as we can and let Celtic enjoy their title, which they deserve.
Do you hope Celtic do you a favour now in the next few games in terms of your own
I hope so,
ambitions?
I hope so, but it's not about Celtic or anybody else doing us favours. It's about ourselves doing ourselves favours, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
I didn't quite phrase that correctly, but we've got to look after ourselves, simple as that, and make sure that we react to this. We've had 1 defeat in 8 games, so you know, in the end you come into the home of the sort of pending or the champions that are, you know, champions elect, and so once they got their first goal, then got the second, then they're in the mood for more after that. So the goal difference took a bit of a pasting today, but you know, we certainly we certainly won't look back on this game with any sort of fondness, but we'll certainly look back and say, right, we know what we've got to do in the next 4 matches, and it's, you know, simple as that.
Terry, a lot of people thought the league might have been over as early as Christmas. What does it say about the rest of the league, the fact that it's taken with 4 games remaining?
Well, nearly every team's taken points off Celtic at some stage, and you know, whether that's Celtic, you know, not quite you know, being pressed by Rangers all the time, there's that sort of edge that's gone off their game. I don't think so. I think the other teams have had a go, and they said, well, Rangers are not in the league, there's places and money available for us, and let's have a go at it. And we've certainly done that. Other teams have done that as well. But you know, it's, if I was at Rangers before, and when I was at Rangers, and a Celtic that's pushing you all the way gets the best out of it. Celtic haven't had that this season. They've had the European adventure, which has been magnificent for them and for Scotland. But sometimes they need a team that's really going to push them. Everybody's tried hard and everybody's worked the socks off, but we're not in the same league. Well, we are in the same league, but you know, when it comes to football, we're not in the same league. So it's been difficult for Celtic, I think, because they've not had Rangers with them. You know, I couldn't contemplate when I was at Rangers not having Celtic there pushing you, plus the other teams as well. So, you know, but Celtic have got there, and they've got a cup final to look forward to. You know, they're a good side, it's a good club, and very well led. I missed Lenny on the bench today. I don't think I'd have sworn at him, but we certainly missed him on the bench today. But we wish them good luck, and whilst they're enjoying their celebrations, we'll be having fish and chips.
There's no danger of you being reported for swearing then today? No.
I did say bloody once.
That's you.
Bloody hell, I said. There was no microphone near me, so there was.